So I would assume
Yeah,
that's good.
we're good. It's making all the things again.
Let's wait for the commercial.
Holy shit!
We'll make it go again
Oh my god,
for
dude.
the iTunes users. We don't even have to do the music. We could just.
No, we don't even have
saying.
to. It's fucking. Hey guys, welcome to the Jam. It's the Jam with fucking butt shit and garbage dicks.
Sorry for those listening and watching later. We had some technical difficulties because Goth got a new computer.
No, here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Go ahead.
We have two webcams. Okay, we have the cam for Kevin, the cam for me. And what happened is when I plugged in the webcam, the computer decided, oh, this is new hardware. This should be the default microphone for everything. That's what it should be. Holy shit. Yeah. So
We're good. We're good.
I need a beer.
Yeah, go for that.
I need a beer. All right.
Show
This is the inaugural week for different beer and good beer.
Good beer.
Good beer. A lot of people ask us to try out different beers and tell them what we're drinking. This week we are drinking Darwin, which we did not figure out where it's from.
Somewhere in Florida.
Somewhere in Florida, and it's actually got.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. This week we're drinking Darwin Pills.
Pirate pills.
Pirate Pills, and it's got a fucking spooky ass pirate on it.
Looks like a Spanish explorer's helmet on the pirate.
Yeah.
I don't know where this is.
I don't know.
Somewhere in Florida. It was in the Florida beer section. If you live in Florida, you know what we're
Florida?
talking about.
We went over this last time.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
We're not doing that again?
No, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, happy 2-month anniversary. Here's some fucking mic problems.
I like it.
That's different.
It's a German Pilsner.
It's a German Pilsner.
Bavarian tradition.
What is that I'm tasting?
Oh, it's got pairings on the back, though.
Yeah.
Chicken, salmon, salads, Thai and Asian cuisine, pizza, and sandwiches.
Anything. You could drink this with
Pretty
anything.
much your entire diet.
Yeah.
Sand, salmon, plus steak.
Rage quit the stream? No, we're all good, man. It was,
I like it.
The problem was that the Logitech camera was taking control of the butt shit. And that's not what you want. You don't want it to take control of the butt shit.
And don't worry, guys. We'll still be doing bad beer 2 weeks of the month, but we just didn't want our livers to go into failure by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we decided to break it up a little bit.
I think that's only a matter of time, for me, anyways.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll definitely get there quicker than I
Yeah, I
do.
think so.
You
I
drink a lot more
beer.
than
Yeah, I
than
drink a
do.
lot. Yeah.
You should probably calm down on that.
I probably should.
But you won't.
No, I'll probably drink less once I move into the new house.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they gave me the they gave me the good news today that that it is entirely possible that that the house won't be ready until August at this point now, and
It was supposed to come in July.
July. I'm so mad. Like I'm so like and I think I'm getting ready to not be nice to these people. Because they put so many projects like ahead of mine that I just have no more patience for it. I really don't.
I think it's inexcusable at this point.
Yeah.
What they've done to you.
Yeah,
they have their money. They have the contract. They have
I gave
everything
them-
they need.
I gave them $30,000 last year. $30,000 as a down payment to hold our plot and for them to start building our home when it was along the ways. No, they have permits. It has nothing to do with permits.
No, this is just building schedule. It sounds like.
Basically, I gave them that down payment because I wasn't able to get my loan until the first of this year.
Right.
So basically, instead of beginning construction when they were supposed to, they waited until I got my loan fully approved, which I showed them the income. I had the income to get the loan. It was just I had to be at Twitch for 2 years before I could get my loan. So I had to wait until I had 2,000.
Is that because you're an independent contractor?
Yes, it is because I'm an independent contractor. Yes.
Because otherwise it's, 30 or 60 days if you work off a W-2, right? For a mortgage loan?
Yeah.
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 Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to stop talking about adult shit now.
I'm
And mortgages.
mortgage and blah. We don't
and
have the stars behind us.
it is one of those nights. Dude,
Yeah.
it's one of those nights.
I don't know. Where are the stars at? I don't even care.
You
I
care.
don't
There's a
even
piece
care.
of you that cares right now. You care very much.
I care very, very much.
There we go.
Oh, thank God, dude.
Now we're in space with the
Now we're
Millennium
in space
Falcon.
with the beautiful stars. I felt so empty behind me.
Well, space is still big, empty vacuum, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, tonight's hashtag in celebration is Force Jam.
Force
Jam.
Force Jam.
Hashtag Force Jam. Tag me at KevinXVision on Twitter, and you can ask all the questions you would like.
Force Jam.
We request that your questions maybe be Star Wars related this evening.
Force Jam.
Maybe. They don't have to be, but maybe some Star Wars questions would be nice.
Force Jam. Like you're forcing the jam.
It's Force Jam.
I fucked up my neck today. I think you know how I crack my neck a lot? I don't know if you know. But I crack my neck a lot. And I think I fucked up my neck earlier on stream today because now it hurts when I move it at all.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's probably not good. Force Jam.
Like when you move it to the left or the right?
Yeah, like in any direction, it just hurts.
Up and down, too?
No, up and down is fine.
So just left, right. Yeah, you should get a massage.
Especially, I should get a massage, but when am I gonna?
Sunday.
I guess. I wonder how late the fucking place is open tonight. Probably not.
You don't have someone that comes to the house?
No.
I can give you a phone number for someone that comes cheap.
Okay.
Hashtag Force Jam, guy.
Hashtag Force Jam. Well, cool, man. How's your week been?
It's been all right. It's been all right.
What'd you get going on? No one says that. What did you get going on?
Work.
Sure.
Twitch work. Real work. Oh, I guess Twitch work is real work.
Oh, Twitch work's definitely real work.
Unless
you want to get banned.
But I'm still going through that in my head. Because I'm new. I've been doing it for a year and a half. But I'm having success now. So the Twitch work, it's always been work. What, I'm just talking in circles. Fuck it. No, it's been a good week. My son is speaking in full sentences, and he's not even 2 yet.
Is he saying fucked up shit yet?
No, we haven't gotten there.
Okay.
Thank God. But he's saying cute things in full sentences.
Okay.
And that's awesome. We think he's super smart. I don't know if I'm biased. I might be, but my son's the smartest kid in the world, guys.
Sure,
so.
Obviously.
So, what about you? What have you had going? Borderlands week was great last week.
Yeah, Borderlands week was great last week. I don't think we touched base on that on Saturday.
I don't
we
think
did
we
a
did.
jam on Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
Borderlands week was great. I just hit your camera, but it's fine. No, it was really good. A lot of positivity from that. A lot of people really had a good old time with Borderlands week. What else? I mean, like we did Borderlands today as well because I had so much fun last week, and I think I was away from the series long enough to where all of that old love that I had for Borderlands is back, you know, and that's a big deal for a streamer because when you play something and it's like all you play and then there's like nothing new for it for a while. Like I basically took a break from Destiny for a month. This one hair right here, like what am I? Am I Archie?
Everything is just...
Yeah, everything, dude. Trust me, man. Moving into a new computer is like if someone replaced your wife.
Dude, upgrading from Windows 8 to Windows 10 was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. And that's the same hardware. But no, I mean Borderlands week was a lot of fun, and I've been mixing Borderlands into the schedule.
I saw you did some today.
Yeah, we did Zombie Island today, and Zombie Island was a lot of fun. So, yeah, Sith or Jedi. I mean,
there's I think that's actually a worthy discussion, don't you think?
So, I think so.
So my philosophy is Sith or Jedi. You can apply that to real world.
Okay.
Where there's Sith that are, for lack of a better term, there's Sith that are good, and there's Jedi that are bad.
Yeah, like Mace Windu. I think he was a bad Jedi.
Why do you say he was a bad Jedi?
I feel like he was corrupt, and he didn't follow. I mean, most of the Jedi were corrupt. I think the Jedi Temple was corrupt.
So
I think they needed to be purged.
You agree with the Emperor in Episode 3?
I agree with Anakin.
Anakin wasn't thinking for himself.
Nah, he was fine.
Nah, he wasn't thinking for himself.
I feel like the Jedi Temple was. I think they eventually would have taken power of the Senate. Okay.
Even with Yoda there?
Even with Yoda there.
Because Yoda, I don't think Yoda would ever.
I think
Yoda would go rogue before that happened.
Well, maybe, but I think the majority of the Jedi Temple was corrupt. Obi-Wan though he's a pure Jedi.
Right, just like Yoda, in my opinion.
You think Yoda's pure?
You don't think Yoda's pure?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you not know enough about him?
What do you mean?
Like he's so cryptic and.
Yeah, I guess.
He's kind of shrouded in mystery as to like what his intentions are.
Sure.
But he seems to serve the Force.
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
I mean, everything he does seems to be for the the betterment, is that a word? Of
Betterment gum.
Betterment gum. The improvement of life for other people.
Sure.
No? Or was he selfish? Or do we not know?
We don't. I feel like we don't know. I don't feel like we got that opportunity.
Obi-Wan served others.
I mean, like, I think the Jedi Temple went corrupt under Yoda's reign or control.
He wasn't in control. That's why they have a council, so no one person is in control.
Okay.
That's the opposite of the Sith. The Sith put one person in charge. And eventually, they had all these different Siths that were killing each other and trying to take over, and then you know the story of Darth Bane, right?
Yeah, the rule
of two.
Yeah.
Best books I've ever read. But, yeah, that's how they...
Won't the rule of two basically be bullshit if we find out that Snoke is a Sith?
Well,
I mean, there's no way
it's already bullshit. Because how could you have Count Dooku, Palpatine, and Darth Maul?
Yeah, because
all
at
at the
that
same
time Dooku was...
And then you go to the cartoons.
And Darth Maul he's alive.
Right. Because he's in the cartoons, and then there's Ventress in the cartoons.
Yeah.
There's a lot more Sith out there than.
Yeah.
But they kept it on the DL.
So what's the rule? Is the rule of two just a shroud then?
I think it was intended to be what it is, to have master and apprentice. But the Sith they predicate themselves on satisfying themselves. So if someone was an apprentice, why wouldn't they get their own apprentice to make them feel like the master, knowing that they probably couldn't beat their master? And why wouldn't that start to splinter off? All throughout it's a galaxy. It's not one planet. Sure. It's very easy to hide in the galaxy.
Dooku didn't turn until after Qui-Gon died.
Is that confirmed?
I don't know. I don't know if that's confirmed.
Darth Maul is a Sith. Someone said Darth Maul is not a Sith. Mipsy said Darth Maul is not a Sith. How is that not... How could he not be a Sith?
How is Maul not a Sith?
Same with Ventress.
Wish You Luck he wants you to acknowledge him.
Oh, hi, Wish.
I wish.
Does he want me to talk about baseball?
I think he just wants... didn't the Mets, win handily today?
They won 8-0 today. They've won 9 out of their last 10, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't think he wants to talk about baseball.
Yeah, you don't think he wants to talk about... I think he
If he does, he just
wants
to...
What's going on with hockey right
talk
now?
about the Pats. Shut up, Corey.
What's going on with that series?
Shut up, Corey.
Who's getting the most shooty goals with the puck? Right
now, the Lightning have the most shooty goals.
For how many games?
They are going to Game 4 next. I think
So the series is 2-1?
2-1 after last night, yep.
Oh, okay. So they won the first game in New York?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like the Islanders won the first game in Tampa.
Okay.
Same exact thing.
Yeah, but now you know.
But
now they have momentum.
So did the Islanders.
They won one game. That's not momentum. That's taking a step.
2 games isn't really momentum either.
I would say 2 games is momentum.
Maybe
Chat, what do you think? And if you're watching on YouTube or listening on iTunes, would you say that 2 games is momentum? Because I would say that 2 games is momentum.
I honestly think if you want my honest opinion, I honestly think the Lightning are the better team in this series. The most of the Islanders team is young and inexperienced. I think the Lightning would even be better if they had Stamkos and Cali, but they're out. But I don't think we should talk about sports.
Is Stamkos hurt right now?
He's out.
For the season?
Yeah, he's done.
He's done?
If they had Stamkos, they'd be coasting into the Eastern Conference Finals. But Stamkos is out. But Bishop was great in Game 2. He was not so great last night.
In a 7-game series, 2 games is momentum.
I'd say 3 is momentum because then you put someone's back
Has any team ever come back from a 3-1 deficit?
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially in hockey. It happens more in hockey than any...
Okay, so it's not like basketball where if you get a 3-1 deficit,
I think it was
fucked.
last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember now. It's been a while. But the Kings were down 3-0 and they beat the Sharks. They came back and won 4 games in a row.
2 back-to-back games is momentum. See, chat's...
All right. Whatever.
Oh,
shit.
It
is what it is. 3-0 is a big deal. Well, it can't be 3-0 because the Islanders won the first game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not, yeah, the Islanders won the first game. I wasn't watching it. I think I was getting a hamburger and saw...
You were like, I'm going to shit on Kevin tomorrow about this tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I can't. He was torturing me Saturday night after the jam.
What did I do?
Because you kept bringing up the Game 2. And then I was trying to watch hockey, the Penguins and the Washington on the other one, and you're like, no one cares about hockey, Kevin. That's why basketball's on every television.
I like basketball.
I know you do.
I love basketball.
You're going on about the Spurs and Greg Popovich. And
dude, Popovich is a legend, man. Can't hate the Spurs. They just win games.
It's just basketball's not my cup of tea anymore. I used to like it growing up, but now
I really like basketball.
I can't watch it.
World champions, only American League. Look, dude, world champions in the world.
I always found that amusing about baseball. They call them the world champions, but they're not playing teams from Korea and Japan. And
How do you think that would go?
I still think we'd crush them, but
Yeah.
because we take all the players that are worth taking from Japan and Korea. And
How are the Spurs doing? Or not the Spurs, the Warriors? Because I know that you're not paying attention
no,
to playoff
I was
basketball.
I was kind of paying attention to the.
We'll
Save that.
Yeah, we'll save that. We'll save that. Come on, keyboard.
I will say that no Canadian team made the playoffs this year in hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's rough, dude. All right. I don't really care for... okay.
There was a 1-point deficit in that Spurs game. Or was that old?
Which Spurs game?
I don't know. The score popped up and it went away. So
I don't
it was
know.
old.
It must be gone
Golden
forever.
State leads 2-0 on Portland.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the Golden State games because I know that Curry's been basically like he's hurting. I think it's like ankle and his knee or some shit. So it would be a cool idea if Rey was a reincarnation of Anakin with a true purpose to bring balance to the Force. Best theory except Darth Jar Jar. Yo, I never considered that. Have you heard that theory?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of... Because the way the movie's working so far is it's kind of going parallel with Episode 4 in certain senses.
Sure, yeah.
And I think that's kind of JJ's plan, is to like say like... And this is... I'm going out on a limb.
Okay.
But to say like what happened once will happen again kind of thing. And it's like the balance was not... You can argue that point too. Did Vader bring balance to the Force?
Yeah, he did.
He absolutely did.
He absolutely brought. Vader did what he was supposed to do, and he brought balance to the Force. He eradicated the fucking the corrupt Jedi Council. Yeah, he put a fucking madman in power.
You sound like a serious Sith over there. You would be a Sith if we.
I don't know. Maybe
This is why I want you to play Coder. There are no rules. You can defy the orders of the Jedi in that game. And then you start getting those purple veiny things in your face. The white in your eyes starts to go yellow. And then the color of your iris starts to turn red.
JJ's like creative something on the whole.
JJ produced the first one, and it's still his creative control and still his creative team on the next two movies.
Yeah.
JJ is still involved, so it's JJ's story till episode 9. Yeah, he's an executive producer on 8 and 9. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Bad Robot, which is JJ's company, is still part of the writing process for both movies. That's the way I read it. I could be wrong in the way I'm phrasing it, but that's what I'm gathering from that.
Boltzilla says he brought balance to the Force just due to the fact that there was only 2 Jedi were left, the same as the Sith. I mean, not technically now, really.
Well, if Rey is realizing her powers, then yes, because then
Well, no, because if
she's kind of on the same level.
Considering that Snoke was alive at that point. I need some flashbacks in the next movie. I really want to know the situation with Snoke.
I have this weird feeling, this really odd, weird feeling, there will be no closure on who Snoke is.
Like ever?
No. I have this odd...
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
J.J. Abrams feeling that Snoke is Snoke.
No, I'll be so mad about it.
And we just need to deal with that.
No, I don't want... I can't deal with that.
Have you ever watched anything else that J.J. Abrams has done?
No, I never watched
Oh, so
Lost.
you don't understand the great disappointment that comes with wanting to know things that in J.J.'s mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have this weird feeling that Snoke... Yeah, Kylo isn't a Sith. That's where we were going with that, because Rey isn't a Jedi, so technically there is one Jedi and one Sith. If Snoke is... I mean... I don't know.
Yeah, but I meant at the time that, like, you know, Darth Vader and Sidious and...
Yeah, there was Vader, Sidious, Luke, and Yoda. Or Luke and Obi-Wan. However you want to look at it.
Obi-Wan and Yoda.
Obi-Wan, Yoda, then Luke.
Luke didn't become a... Yeah, but...
Until after Obi-Wan was dead, so then it was Luke and Yoda.
So there would have been 3 Sith, technically.
Right, and then Yoda died, and then the Emperor died.
Yeah.
So then and then Vader died. So now you're just left with Luke, but apparently...
Yeah.
I think there's always been Sith in the Outer Rim and all that stuff in the dark places of the galaxy.
Everybody wants him to be Plagueis. I want him to be Plagueis.
I don't know.
I like that theory, but
I don't think you're gonna find out.
Didn't they like? I can't subscribe to that, dude. I just can't.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I won't. No,
I don't think you're gonna. You don't know J.J. Abrams like I do.
I don't think you know him at all.
I watched Lost and was greatly disappointed. I think you hit 575, buddy.
No, I didn't.
I'm seeing 575 hype in chat.
Oh, it's not there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay.
Look at it. Dollar tip from Desert Core. He says, legit question. Are you getting tacos and margaritas tomorrow? Cinco de Mayo, a.k.a. Revenge of the 5th, a.k.a. another excuse to drink, a.k.a. I only had 2, K God love. What's the plan tomorrow? Did you and Danielle have anything planned?
I was supposed to stream, that's it.
Fuck that, dude.
Hey, this is what he says in private. Stream as much as you can, be online. He's like, we're gonna help you get that button. May 5th? Yo, fuck streaming. We're going drinking margaritas, guys.
Well, yeah. I mean, margaritas would be great. We could drink them here.
Dear Twitch, sorry I didn't stream so much last week.
As you can see, it was Cinco de Mayo, and I was drunk. And I mean an unhealthy level of drunk. The kind of drunk that can only be cured by an immense amount of liquid cheese. Yeah. Except they aren't really a Sith or Jedi, only dark side and light side so far. I feel like it's going to be expanded upon in the next movie. I would fucking hope so, dude.
No, they're not going to expand upon Rey and Kylo.
I would really hope so.
You wait for it. That's one of the things I don't like about Game of Thrones is there's so many storylines going on in parallel that they'll take, like the last few seasons, they have taken whole storylines and made you
I've never seen Game of Thrones. Let's talk about something else.
I'm trying to tell you. What a dick.
Oh, man.
But they take storylines and they'll skip
Is it like
them
Duck,
for an
Duck,
entire...
Goose? Is that...
What?
Like...
What are you talking about? Is it
Game
like...
of Thrones. Like
How is it... Oh!
So like Duck... Is it they put them in a circle? Like, what's the situation?
Well... No, this is like the 5th time you've asked me that question today, and I still don't have a witty response for it. Just watch it when you get a chance. Please. Try it. The first scene of Game of Thrones is what grabbed me. They're still going on about
Were the
Kylo.
younglings that Anakin killed destined to be corrupt? I mean, if their teachers were corrupt, then the corruption would be passed along, wouldn't it?
Aren't they kind of dead?
What, the younglings?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of that scene?
Oh, the younglings are dead.
Oh, okay. Are we talking about-
Sometimes a brother's got to kill some younglings.
Master Skywalker, whatever shall we do? That was disturbing, I'm sorry. As a father with kids, that was disturbing. But they did it in a tasteful way.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones would have showed him slaughtering all of the children.
Never seen it.
I'm just going to keep referring to it.
Never seen it.
Chat knows what I'm talking about. Right, chat?
So Lost basically leaves you with no answers.
Yeah, Lost is...
What else did J.J. Abrams do other than Lost?
Cloverfield?
How's I've never seen Cloverfield.
I don't know what that monster is or where it came from. There's theories on the internet, but
But there's another movie coming out.
Yeah, but that doesn't really look directly related.
It's something from Cloverfield. It says Cloverfield in the title.
Whatever. I feel like in JJ's world, he's doing that because the monster's gonna like walk by the house or something, and that's it.
Fringe?
That's how it's related.
I've never seen Fringe.
I've never seen Fringe either. I know
Yeah.
he did Fringe. He did what was the show with Jennifer Garner, where she was the spy? Super 8. Yep, that's another one.
13 going on 30?
Did he do that?
I don't know.
Was that a J.J. Abrams?
No, it's not a J.J. Abrams movie.
It's like, wow, no.
Well, that was Jennifer Garner, wasn't it?
Yes, Jennifer
Yeah.
Garner was in that one.
Yeah, she looked good in that movie.
She's just a good-looking woman. Her and Ben Affleck. After she talked about getting, because apparently when they were married, she talked on a talk show.
Are they not married now?
No, they got divorced. But she talked on a talk show how he was working out for Batman vs Superman so much, and she's like, I got to sleep with Batman every night.
When did they get divorced?
Like last year or something. Alias, thank you guys. JJ did a great job with Star Trek, but that's I don't know how much he tried to hide the fact that Benedict Cumberbatch was spoiler Khan, and he failed miserably, and I think he's mad at us for guessing that, and he's going to take his revenge out on us with Star Wars.
I don't. You really? Yeah.
Yeah. He's a vindictive guy.
Do you think we've already like guessed it, and he's just gonna change the plot?
I
mean, how much creative control does he have at this point?
He said he probably a huge.
Did Derek Jeter give Jennifer Garner VD2? I think she's on that list.
If she's not, she's got
VD.
She's in the crowd at the bottom.
Absolutely, she's got VD.
But no, with as far as JJ goes, with Star Wars, I feel like everyone wants all these answers. Like I've seen everything from like, what's his face? Finn is related to Rando Calrissian, right? I'm like, why? Because they're black.
Because
seriously?
they're black guys?
Come on, can you be more racist? Then it's like all these theories, and it's like you're not going to get closure.
Black guys?
You're not going to get closure. Just gonna sip my beer.
If you go through all of Star Wars, I'm sure there were some like random rebel pilots that were black guys.
Not in the original.
None?
Not that I can think of.
I'm pretty sure
maybe in 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
but I don't think there were any in 4, 5, 6.
Really?
I've seen theories like even where I forget the actor's name who's one of the pilots during the fight at the end of episode 7. And they're like, "Oh, this is Porkin's son." I'm like, why do we even need to trace the lineage of random pilot in plane back to Porkins?
No, we're talking about 4, 5, 6. We know what happened to Mace Windu. He got his arm chopped off. Every Jedi is at like a very extreme risk of having their arm cut off.
You think? I would you be surprised if Rey loses a hand in the next 2 movies?
No, not at all.
Right? That's how I feel.
Or a leg. They'll make it different.
I don't know. JJ's very. You got to see Lost, but I don't want you to watch it because I don't want you to be disappointed.
I'm not gonna watch Lost. I ain't got time for it.
Mace Windu Snoke.
Mace Windu Snoke? No.
Who knows? I don't think we're gonna know who Snoke is. I think you might know who he is. I don't think it's gonna be anyone in the universe that we know already. It's too easy.
Or maybe it's just right.
Yeah, I think you're giving it too much credit, and I think you're simplifying it too much. He loves to be complex in those things. On the flip side, he knows he's working with Disney, and I don't know.
I mean, the rest of that plot wasn't very complex.
I honestly think Plagueis is too easy, guys. I really do.
I don't know.
Plus, they retconned all that lore.
Yeah, Snoke is Gollum. Yeah. No, they retconned the expanded universe, which I read a lot of those books, and now I feel robbed.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, again, you have no idea who Revan is because you refuse to enlighten yourself by playing the Old Republic.
There's no point. It's all Bubkiss.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
It's still worth knowing. He also said he's a fan of the Revan books. So, and whatever's in the cartoons, by the way, now I forget what the new one's called, is considered lore.
Yeah, no,
because Disney it's Disney.
It's Disney. Yeah.
Anything Disney has put their name on, other than the first. And I read something too that even they went as far to say
Plagueis was talked about. Yeah, I mean, Plagueis he's lore. He's talked about in episode 3. They can't retcon that.
Well, I was reading something as saying like 1, 2, and 3, like they were just like, yeah, whatever, we don't care about those.
You can't do that.
This is Disney we're talking about.
No, you can't.
Disney. Okay, we were talking about this when we were at Disney. Disney could one day just shut the doors with everyone in the parks and be like, you are now part of our army. We are going to take over the world. You wouldn't be able to fight back. There'd be nothing you could do. That's how much money Disney has.
You don't think that you could escape Disney World?
In the way it is now, maybe, but who knows what they have planned in that situation.
They have nothing planned.
I don't know. Snoke is Mickey Mouse.
No, I could get out of Disney World.
Welcome, Ray.
No, I could absolutely escape from Disney World if they ever tried something sinister.
I don't know about that.
A lot of people are really upset that you're trying to suggest that 1, 2, and 3 might not be canon.
I didn't suggest it. It was something I read online. And you always believe things you read on the internet, guys. Always. Disney is Skynet.
I read on the internet that a
Florida man?
No, I read on the internet that Papa Roach is going to play.
How was that show, by the way? Did you go?
Apparently, yeah, they tweeted out that it wasn't real, but I was really
We
sad
showed
about
you
that.
the tweet
I
while we
know!
were sitting here.
Yeah, I know. It made me really sad. I was hoping that Papa Roach was going to play an AutoZone.
Speaking of last week's show, so you drove down Del Mabry on purpose, did you do this? To find the Investors Wanted guy?
No, we just went that way. We happened to go that way. And I saw the Investors Wanted guy, and he was just going like this.
Did you read the sign?
Yeah, it said Investors Wanted.
But could you read the other print?
No, we were
Yeah.
going relatively fast.
That's the problem I have, too.
Yeah. I read it on the internet, aka Twitch chat told me. I spend so much time streaming that that Twitch chat is where my truths come from. Is that bad? Let's check up on the Florida man. We loaded up Florida Man earlier, and this was the very first article.
We didn't even scroll, guys.
Yeah, we didn't even scroll.
St. Pete, not far.
Wow.
Not far.
Cops. Man stuffed python in his pants at the pet store. Is this a video? Oh, it's not a video.
It's one of those crazy stories you hope didn't happen in Florida, but guess what? It did.
You want to mute it?
Pinellas
Copyright?
Do I need to mute it?
Just in case.
Just in case?
I mean, we'll get the gist. There's security footage, and I
Yeah.
think that's why we're doing this right now.
Yeah, there's... Is that a python? Is that a baby python?
I don't know, but I still wouldn't put it.
She really doesn't want to hold that.
But it's her job.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if this is somewhere in St. Pete that I recognize.
This... All right, so we're watching a video.
Oh, here we
for
go,
the-
here we
okay.
go,
Oh
here
my
we
God,
go.
what?
But why is Snake? Why is that the thing you want to steal? Are you kidding me? How come mugshots are always so flattering?
That poor snake, though.
Steve Silk.
Steve Silk, Animal House Pet Center. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's just...
that's the gist of the video. Oh.
I love living in this state, dude. It's just the comedy writes itself.
Miami Beach suspect attempts to swim to evade. That's not really that exciting.
Where? What?
Miami Beach suspect attempts to swim away to evade cops. I've seen that on cop. We saw him last time. Oh wow, they don't update this too often, huh?
I guess they don't update this very often. Ah, there's one every...
That's actually really funny. Wait, go back to those Donald Trump
I
tattoos?
can't. There's a penis
Oh!
on it. I can't. So I scrolled past it really quick.
Okay.
I think there's probably a penis on it, I guess.
That's a great picture, too. I heard he's suing Gawker again.
Really?
Yeah.
How much money did he get from them in the first place?
I don't know. It was a significant amount of money.
It was a couple million, wasn't it? Like 2.3 or something?
Enough that he doesn't need that WWE money after he got fired.
Yeah. Corey and Kevin, please watch Star Wars Rebels Season 2 finale. You don't even need to watch the whole series to actually make it amazing. Watching this series makes it more amazing and connected to the character, but it's amazing no matter what. Please watch. You get the free in the Disney XD app. I would have to download the Disney XD app, though.
Which he won't do. He's too lazy. Plus, then you'd have to watch something.
Disney XD. It was 140 million? Shut up. Gawker's done.
Wow.
Yeah, they're done.
And he's suing him again.
Oh, that's right. That was a lot. So, I wonder if... Yo, Kyle, we went out to get tacos tonight and you weren't there.
It was awesome. We switched to tacos from burritos, by the way.
Yeah, it was
much
really
easier
good,
to handle.
Yeah, very good choice. And more meat, too. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I was really happy with my
More
experience.
meat to handle, guys.
More meat to
Again,
handle.
the hashtag is Force Jam.
Force Jam. Hashtag Force Jam.
Is Spaceball from Dr. N-Word?
What?
Dr. N-Word.
Yeah, Dr. N-Word.
Yeah, that's an awesome way of spelling it. Is Spaceballs the best parody movie of all time?
No?
No, I don't think so.
No, what?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail for me.
I don't know.
Is that considered a parody, though?
I don't think it is. It's not a parody of anything.
It's a parody of the story of King Arthur.
Yeah, but it's not a parody of another movie.
All right, then...
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, that's a great one. But is it better than Spaceballs?
I think Shaun of the Dead is better than Spaceballs, please.
Can we straw poll that?
I'm going with Shaun of the Dead. I don't even... Airplane? Soul Plane.
Men in Tights. Men in Tights is great. What is Blazing Saddles? Not a direct parody though either. Meet the Spartans is terrible. Come on.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Shaun of the Dead is great though.
Shaun of the Dead is incredible. It's a really good movie. I've never seen Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz was awesome.
I've never seen
It's
it.
the same exact type of humor.
Okay, I'll have to see it.
Here's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
How do you rank the Star Wars movies from best to worst? You knew this was coming up.
Empire, Jedi.
Use numbers. 5, 6.
No, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 1.
You forgot 7.
Oh, I forgot to put 7 in there. Put 7 in after. So 5, 7, 6, 4, 2, 3, 1.
I'm almost the same. I'm 5, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So we just swapped 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Chat.
I don't know, man. Like 2, or I don't know. 3 just bugs me. But then 2 has a lot of this sappy love story between Padme.
Why does 3? 3 I think is the best out of the older or
Think so?
the newer older ones.
Hmm.
The most happens in that movie, and it's you know, especially when Execute Order 66 and everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I think 3 and 2 are equally bad.
I think 1 is by far, like
1 is awful. Now that's what I call pod racing.
1 has one of the best lightsaber fights though. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus
Qui-Gon's a
Darth Maul.
badass.
That whole scene is great, but the rest of the movie, it's terrible. Terrible. What was the first one you saw? From Joel on Twitter.
First Star Wars?
Which,
1.
yeah.
Or not 1, 4.
See, I saw Empire first.
You did?
Oh, no, I saw Jedi. I saw Jedi first.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't see it till I was, like, I think 8 or 9.
1, I really, it's really weird looking at the lightsaber fights in actually like 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then looking at the lightsaber fights in 1, 2, and 3, and how choreographed and like over the top they are. Do you think it's because like
Times changed.
times change?
Right. They were able to do more. The budget was bigger, so they could bring in these stunt guys.
No,
and
but look at
these-
7. I mean, even 7 is a very clunky.
I think he did that on purpose. Because, JJ's trying to keep true to 4, 5, and 6. He doesn't give a damn about 1, 2, and 3. That's why...
Do you think they're just untrained and that's why it's clunky?
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. It's Finn doesn't know... I mean, he's
Yeah.
got basic military
Yeah,
training.
sure.
Kylo's still learning, but he's probably the best fighter of them all. And then Rey is literally just discovering what she can do. You can't have a kick-ass fight
Yeah.
like that.
I really like that theory that she's Anakin reincarnated.
I don't like that she's Anakin reincarnated. I like the theory that she is,
Born of the Force?
born of the Force and coming again. Not even born of the Force, but just coming again to balance the Force once again.
Okay.
That's what I like. I don't like Anakin reincarnated. I like Rey is the new, not version, but just... How do I explain it? Just, this, not the second coming, but again, she's hid there. Like, the Force does this to bring balance. This is how it brings balance. It chooses someone or the Force.
Yeah, prequels, choreography, Jedi at their height, originals, old guys, an untrained young Jedi, 7 untrained. Yeah, that makes sense to me, Justin. Okay, so I wonder if, like, along the line of the new movies, we'll start to see more intense, choreographed...
I'm sure... Well, my theory is this, is I think Leia's going to die in the next movie,
Oh, for sure.
and I think Luke is going to die in Episode 9.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's how it's going to happen.
You don't think Luke will die in the second movie?
No, I think they're going to kill them off one by one.
You don't think Leia will die last?
No, because Luke's more important to the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
Plus, I think the final battle, if it comes down to it, between Kylo and Luke, will be more meaningful if he's killed both his parents.
Okay.
He's less attached to his uncle than he is to his
You
mother
don't think
and his
there's
father.
still a chance of Kylo turning at some point?
I think he will, but I think it's going to be not just like Vader, but in the
like the last fucking scene.
his last moment as...
I hate that.
Why do you hate that?
I don't know, man. Because I've seen that. Like, I almost want to see Kylo turn in the second movie and then play a big role as a hero in the last one.
No.
No, you don't want to see that?
No.
I want to see that.
No. I don't think... I don't...
I don't know. I've seen the bad guy. I've seen the...
No, they'll never kill Chewie.
I've seen someone turn last second in the finale of the last
It may not be last second, but it might be in the last movie.
Oh no.
But again, I feel like the parallel between 4, 5, and 6 is there for 7, 8, and 9. Absolutely.
Kylo is gonna go good and Rey is gonna go evil.
No. Rey's not going evil.
Oh well, I mean,
It could happen, but no. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Disney's not going to bring this heroine into the picture. Sorry. This heroine, yes, that's what she's called, guys. Into the
We get
picture.
it. We're all adults.
No, we're not. Into the picture and introduce her and then make her the bad guy. It's just you got to think business terms, market research, demographics. It's not just some dude writing a story like it was George Lucas back in the day. They got all sorts of market research groups and all sorts of stuff. Think about it. You agree?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You don't want Kylo to be a good guy. It wouldn't make much sense for the characters to forgive him. He killed... Oh, they were pretty quick to forgive Anakin.
They were very quick to forgive Anakin.
Yeah, they fucking gave him a burial and everybody was sad about it.
And freaking Han, like, rubbed his son's face while he had a lightsaber inside of him as he was dying.
Yeah.
Plus, it's your kid.
Yeah, yeah.
And if anything is true, he could be related to the rest of them, too. Who knows?
Sure.
We don't know. So, just saying.
A lot of people keep going back to that Snoke is Darth Plagueis. I like it.
It's a popular theory. For
those of you who don't know, Plagueis was
Sidious's master.
Sidious's master, who apparently learned how to cheat death. And
Could manipulate the midichlorians.
Yeah, Sidious supposedly killed him in his sleep, but wouldn't a Sith that powerful see that coming and fake his death? I mean, that's the theory. Han is not dead. Listen,
I was as weird as it sounds. I was very happy that he died.
Yeah,
I thought it was his time, if that makes sense. First of all, as an actor, did not look bad to see Harrison Ford like trudging through some of those scenes.
It bugged me. It bugged me that he left Leia.
Okay, but as a parent and as a husband, and think of it from a yes.
No,
that could destroy your marriage if your freaking son killed all these other people and went to the bad guys.
Yeah, but he abandoned her.
But that's Han. That's who Han is. That's who Han is in 4, 5, and 6.
Look, he crawls out of the pit. He's not Eris, dude. Okay. 4 of us went down into the pit. Oh man, no.
He's got 2 more eyes on his head.
I can't. They separated. They didn't separate beforehand, I don't think. They didn't say anything.
No, it definitely, if you watch their conversation in episode 7, it's clear that the reason they separated was because of what happened to Ben.
Yeah.
That whole scene that's an intense scene. Even when you know it's going to happen, it's still an intense scene.
Sure.
When he kills him.
Yeah.
And then Chewie. That
Chewie's
Wookiee
upset.
rage is a real thing.
I feel Bowser would react the same way.
I feel like Bowser would absolutely go crazy if that was you in that situation. He would go, and start hopping up and just snapping at everyone he can snap at.
Han is as dead as Destiny. Love it.
Did you hear the theory? It's not even a theory. It's kind of a fact. It was on Reddit. Some dude wrote, so you know how everyone's saying, oh, Kylo fought like a bitch, blah, 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 blah. All he did was get shot in the leg. He's supposed to be a Sith, blah, 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 blah. Did you notice they kept setting up the bowcaster to show you how strong it was?
Yeah.
So that when Kylo got shot by it, you could actually turn around and be like, okay, he's kind of a badass because he didn't even move when he got shot by it. It was like blowing stormtroopers away, and like Han even had the moment where he was like, oh, I love this thing, or whatever.
Yeah,
he
I
said.
never really thought about that.
Yeah, and he just takes it, goes like this, and holds his leg. Like, he didn't get blown back 20 feet like the stormtroopers. It just hurt him. And he takes it. So put that in perspective of, again, then he's fighting Rey and Finn at the end. After he took that to the leg, add it all up. That's why it's such a clunky fight, too.
So do you think he probably would have been more nimble if he hadn't been shot?
Absolutely. The dude held the blaster shot in the beginning of the movie in the air while he's having full conversations with people. He's obviously strong in the Force.
Yeah.
It's just he has a.
Yeah, that was a new trick too. I don't think we'd seen.
I loved
yeah.
that. That was great. That was great. But he's just got that temper problem that he
Yeah.
really needs to reel in. And you know that
Force heal is is that a thing or is that just a Coder thing?
well, it's from Coder and the books.
Yeah.
They said the Jedi Consulars had mastered the art of healing, but it was retconned.
Retcon.
I wish I had my sound effects board for my sand trombone right now.
How's
How's Neon doing with his new job over there?
I don't know. I think he. I don't know.
So we hired Neon to screen calls.
Oh, he has a few people.
Because you guys can never, ever
Have we ever
keep your
talked to Kyle
microphones.
about tacos?
At the meet, I think he was on once,
Okay.
and we talked to him at the meetup.
I'm gonna grab Top Cat.
Sure.
Where are you? Where's the thing at?
Now you lost us.
Yo, Top Cat, what's up, man? You're on the jam.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Top Cat?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Goth.
That was really formal. He called you by your first name. He didn't call you KMagic. The fuck is that?
You rarely
I'm
call me
sorry.
Magic. You set the precedent for that.
Where are you from, man?
I am from Northern Ireland.
Oh, man, we get a lot of...
We are
Like weekly.
huge in the
Yeah,
UK.
I don't-
Huge in the UK. It's
You're
always.
huge worldwide.
I was actually looking at the stats on our host for our podcast, the audio version. We have listens in Oman. Never heard of it.
What the fuck is Mom?
11 listens. We have listens in Kenya. We have.
Can you
Kenya.
believe it?
I can't believe it. It's insane. Insane. The Republic of Korea, Iran. How did it get into? How did the jam make its way into Iran?
No, is like North Korea?
No.
Okay.
They don't have internet there. There's no way the jam's getting there. It's just crazy. Anyway, Top Cat, how are you?
I'm good. It's currently 2 a.m.
You're
Just
always
chilling.
listening so late.
I have people when I stream till like midnight and people stand with me. It's what 5, 6 in the morning your time.
Oh,
Yeah.
man is in the Middle East.
We're all night owls.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You got any questions for us?
I've got 2 questions.
Sure.
If that's
Awesome.
okay.
Absolutely.
First one, because it's Star Wars Day. What is your favorite droid?
Ooh. I've never thought about this.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say R2D2.
Solid.
I love BB-8, but I don't know him well enough.
Yeah, I don't know. BB-8. Blah, blah, blah.
He's adorable though.
Yeah, he's adorable, but we don't know.
I don't know him
We don't
well
know
enough.
his person. Well, we sort of know his personality a little.
I mean, the
bit.
thumbs up with Finn with his
Yeah.
little flamethrower was one of the
Yeah.
cutest things I've ever seen. But R2D2 would be my main. I love C3PO, but
I can't get down on the C-3PO.
yeah, it's R2D2.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be R2. R2 forever. That's
Who's yours?
General Grievous.
He's not a
Uh,
droid
yeah,
guy.
he- R2D2 as well.
Is General Grievous like? Is he?
He was an alien. I forget the race. That was like his brain is inside this
Yeah.
like android body.
Because he's always coughing. What's the?
There's actually an explanation. I forget. It's in one of the books. I can't remember what it is. He's sick from something with the process of like turning him into what he is. I don't
Uh-huh.
remember. It's a whole thing. HK-47 from Kodor is a good one. Meatbag. He doesn't know what that means.
Grievous is Snoke. All right. So what's your second question?
This is going back to your stream earlier on, Goth, when you were
Okay.
asked about weapon in a zombie apocalypse.
Uh huh.
If you and Kevin were in a zombie apocalypse situation and only one of you could survive, would you sacrifice yourself to save Kevin, or would you throw him to the zombies and save yourself?
It's just us.
So our
In the
families are already
situation
dead.
you're in.
Our families
Just
are dead.
no, not necessarily, but
Oh,
in the
that's a big
situation
deal.
that
That's a
you're
big
both
deal.
in.
Because we're both thinking the same thing. If our
Yeah,
families are alive,
yeah.
we're sacrificing the other one to get to our
Yeah,
family.
exactly. Yeah. But if
If it's dead, I don't want to live anymore, and I'll throw myself away
yeah,
for him.
So there's your answer.
Dad power.
No, I'm sacrificing me. No, I am. What if both of our families are dead?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
You have to fight the zombies together and see which way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for your questions, man. Thank you for
problem.
watching.
Thanks for
and-
having me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank
Have
you
a
very
good
much.
one.
Yeah, see ya.
Take care. Good night.
Night. That was a good question.
That was a good question. That was actually, that was a really good.
More questions like that, guys.
No, that was really solid. Zombie apocalypse really scares me.
Why?
I don't know, because I think it.
There's a if you want to Google it, there's a thing that they're using stem cells to try and bring the dead back to life.
All right, let's look it up.
Not kidding. It was in the news 2 days ago, I want to say.
Okie dokie. I think you're a fucking liar.
I'm not.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
All right.
We're done with Florida Man for today.
We're done with Florida Man for today. So, stem cell
Zombie.
zombie. Is that right there at the top? I'm still typing. Stem cells. Nope.
Try stem cell dead.
Dead?
Yeah, just try dead.
How about reanimate?
Animation. Maybe. I think they're using it to reanimate the brain, which means we could meet Walt Disney.
Dead could be brought back to life
Boom.
in groundbreaking project. I don't like it.
I don't either. There's some things you don't mess with.
Yeah, groundbreaking trial to see if it's possible to regenerate the brains of dead
Oh,
people.
and yes, and thank you. Someone said it in chat. It's the Umbrella Corporation or something that's doing this.
You fucking me right now?
I'm not. The Umbrella Corporation.
A
think.
biotech company in the U.S. has been granted ethical permission to recruit 20 patients who have been declared clinically dead from a traumatic brain injury to test whether parts of their central nervous system can be brought back to life.
Doesn't this sound like the plot to the beginning of a zombie
Why would
movie?
you do that?
Just saying.
Where does it say that it's Umbrella?
Keep going. It's somewhere in there. I don't know if this is the article I saw, but it said Umbrella somewhere.
We
in
hope
there.
to see results within the first two to 3 months.
That's terrifying. Reanima Project.
The first stage, named First in Human Neuroregeneration and Neuroreanimation, the non-randomized single group of proof of concept. I feel like people are lying about that. I don't think it's actually...
Just get ready, guys, all right? Just get ready.
That's a really bad idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Like, do people not watch movies?
No, scientists don't have time to watch movies. They're too busy sciencing.
Clinically dead does not mean actually dead.
Clinically dead could mean brain dead that can't be brought back.
Like vegetables?
Yes.
So they're not actually dead.
But
So they wouldn't be zombies. So they're trying to...
what do you constitute as a zombie?
A zombie is someone who is dead.
Right.
Dead. Heart has stopped
But
beating.
if they're bringing back vital organs and not the brain,
Well, they're focusing on the nervous system, including the brain, in this.
but what if? This is testing, my
I
friend.
don't know, man. I think that's
And
actually...
then the robots that we've been picking on, what if it all happens at the same time?
No, that's machines keeping them alive. They're not dead. That's essentially coming out of a coma. So I don't agree with the negative backlash on that.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know, man, because that's not dead.
I don't know.
I don't think that's dead. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't feel bad about that.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw you to them then when they come after us. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll be like, remember that time you said you didn't feel bad about it, Corey? Bye.
Brain death is real death. Yeah, but we don't know.
And we're not gonna have that debate in chat tonight, guys. We've done everything to keep this show free of that sort of discussion.
Yeah.
We don't want to have that discussion.
Yeah. Anything that messes with the line of death is a very hot topic.
Alex Marlowe on Twitter. What color lightsaber would you have? Corey's would be red, obviously.
Purple.
See, now, if you played Coder, you could have purple and be bad.
I understand.
Actually, that's not Coder. That's SWOTOR. I think I would have what's Sentinel? Sentinel's blue, I think. I think I'd have blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Is there
so.
anything relevant about the color of the lightsaber?
There was till they retconned it all.
Oh. What was the relevance of it?
I'm gonna butcher it. Chat is gonna yell at me.
Uh-huh.
I think blue was Sentinel. Yellow, what was yellow? I can't remember them. There's blue, yellow, and green. One was Sentinel.
Then why was Mace Windu's purple?
Because this is Old Republic. This is not the movies. I think I read something that the actors got to pick their lightsaber colors in the movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read something. I don't know. It could be true.
And then so he was just like, "Oh, well, mine to be purple."
Yeah, he's like, I want a motherfucking purple lightsaber. Because he's Morgan Freeman.
He's Morgan Freeman.
I can't believe I just said that.
Well,
Samuel L. Jackson. Do you ever see the Chappelle Show skit with the?
And that's how I met Anakin Skywalker.
Did you ever see the Chappelle Show with Samuel Adams Beer with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes, I've seen it, Kevin. We can't.
That's some good motherfucking beer. Samuel L. Jackson equals Morgan Freeman? No.
And I think on that note, we're going to take our break for the night, guys.
If I don't come back, it's been real.
It's been real. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on iTunes, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Everybody on Twitch, the same for you. We'll see you in just a few.
Is that Jesus with a lightsaber cross?
It is Jesus with a lightsaber cross. All right, we are back. Have you seen this picture from Twaz?
Yeah, I seen that one. That's
The
a good
me as Yoda.
You don't really strike me as a Yoda though.
No, I'm not at all Yoda.
You would if you were a Jedi.
I'm
trying to think.
Did you actually have a question, or did you just start talking?
I just started talking.
And you hoped that I do that all the time, dude.
Let me close the door.
Especially when I'm talking to my wife. Like, if I'm talking to Sam, I, like, all the time, I don't even know. I'll just be like, babe, what did you think about fart? And then I'll just leave the room. What'd you think about fart?
Should I leave the room?
No, you don't need to leave the room.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
Who
not
the hell
necessary.
called me?
I think it was Audrey.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was Audrey.
Okay.
Goth would be like a Mace Windu. Man, I don't know how I feel about Mace Windu, dude. I feel like he
would be Mace Windu, played by Morgan Freeman.
Played by Morgan. Why did you bring that back up?
Because you do Morgan Freeman so well that I figured we could get a Morgan and Freeman impression out of that.
I couldn't.
Come on.
I can't right now.
You could do it.
I can't. It was all in the past.
Corey.
I got a glass of beer this time.
Corey. Give the people what they want.
I hate it. Oh man, did you play Battleborn at all this week?
No, I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it?
No.
What do you have it for?
I don't have it.
I mean, you don't have it.
I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't have it.
All right.
I played the beta. It was fun. I just haven't had the motivation to go buy it. Plus, I'm still really enjoying Destiny, as weird as that sounds.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm enjoying Challenge of Elders.
You know what? I played Destiny for like about 4 hours today on stream, and it's still a really good time, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun.
How do streamers feel about using other people's emotes in their channel? I mean, it depends on the streamer, dude. Some streamers have a "why not me" attitude, which I hate. You know, and they're like, "Why not my fucking emotes?"
I don't have any emotes, so it's all good in my channel. You can use whatever emotes
It's only
you
a
want,
matter of time, Kevin.
but I don't care. Like, use it if it's applicable to the situation, then go for it.
I'm sending a quick message that is very important.
Who are you talking to?
Scott.
Okay.
Yeah. Boring.
Oh my
Pull out
god!
the beer.
I have like 30. I have like 30 texts that say like, "Wow, dude, Morgan Freeman, really, dude? Come on, man."
Yeah, you fucked up, dude. You fucked up bad.
Like no one's ever made that mistake in the history of mankind. Come on. Come on.
Sorry, got the Crafty won my $5. I'm mad about it.
Is Crafty coming to DestinyCon?
Yeah, Crafty's coming to DestinyCon.
I really want to meet
sure.
that guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Completely intrigued. Completely intrigued.
I swear to God, if he doesn't actually, literally get inside me at DestinyCon, I'm gonna be mad about it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, he talks a big game all the time.
Oh, okay.
He always says he wants to be up in there.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I've
No
heard him
pumps,
say that.
just chill. And I swear to God, I feel like he's just talking a big game.
There you have it, Crafty. It's out there.
Yeah.
Not that you listen to the show or anything.
He's probably here. He's always here.
Adam Morris, do you guys want to see how Maz Kanata got Luke's lightsaber explained in episode 8? I would love to see how she got it, and she is in episode 8.
Yeah, I got issues with that.
Why?
Because she has his lightsaber.
Well, maybe they'll
It fell
explain.
out of the Cloud City.
Somebody had to find it. What's below Cloud City? There's a good question.
Clouds.
What's below the clouds? More clouds? It's got to end somewhere. It's a
gas
planet. But there's got to be something down there.
Yeah, a fucking core where you die.
Yeah, but maybe there's some sort of alien species that can live through that. You have the entire universe, man. Just saying.
I played a lot of Battleborn this week. I liked it a lot. I'm enjoying it. But I didn't play it on stream today, so people thought I was sick of it.
Yeah, you were sick of the game, right?
I'm sick of the game.
And then when
already.
you played Borderlands, you were sick of Destiny, right?
Yeah. I just can't. I just can't sometimes.
It's like you can't play another video game.
No, I can't play another video game.
It's crazy.
Like it literally drives me nuts. It makes me not want to stream some days.
But you guys have never in the past in your lives played more than one game at once?
I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's really really aggravating at this point.
I love having multiple games, especially if you play a game like Dark Souls and you get stuck on something.
I've never played Dark Souls.
A game like it, I've never played them either. I'm just from seeing people get stuck on stuff. If you get stuck on something, isn't it a good thing to do? Take a break, do something else for a while, then go back to it another time.
Yeah.
Just my philosophy. Also, if you're playing a grindy game like World of Warcraft, isn't it nice to get a change of scenery from time to time?
Bespin is a mining colony, but they didn't like what kind of mining. I thought it was gas mining.
They don't really specify what's down there. Maybe they will.
Know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I feel like that's an important thing to explain how Maz got the lightsaber, and Maz is in episode 8, which I'm very happy with. She was one of my favorite characters in the new one. But back to the gaming.
Sure.
Right? Like when you used to grind in WoW, didn't you like to get a change of scenery from time to time?
Yeah.
Play something else just to break it up?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Speaking of WoW, I really want to know what's going on with...
Well, they're doing their meeting soon. No, that's not the right thing. Yeah, they're doing the meeting. Nalstarius, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah. I don't expect. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't expect. I don't expect them to come out with old servers, dude.
Why else would they invite them out for that meeting?
I don't know.
From France. All the way to California.
All the way from France, huh? I don't know. To say, hey, what up? Fucking whoops. I don't think they're gonna do any sort of progression server anytime soon. I'd love it.
All right.
I would get off on that shit, man. I would love to see a progression server, but I just don't think they're gonna.
I think something is gonna come from these meetings.
I don't know.
I think it might be some sort of paid progression server. And it might not be this year. It could be next year.
What's the purpose of the meeting with the Nalstarius folks, though?
For them to run it. So Blizzard doesn't have to use their resources to run it. It's just you're using our name, charge this amount, and we get half.
I don't know.
That's a win-win for Blizzard. No work and a shit ton of money.
I don't think they're going to do that.
I
don't know, man.
They're using the original code from the old game.
To tell them in person, you think you do, but you don't. I want it, man. I would...
It's like the Dark Knight when Morgan Freeman flies out to, where's it, Hong Kong, to tell the guy that the deal is off. He's like, you could have just told me this over the phone. No, don't remember that?
What movie is that?
Dark Knight. Then Batman goes and steals him from the building out of the plane and that whole cool scene. You probably hated it because you hate Batman.
Dark Knight?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that scene?
No.
Where Batman jumps out of the plane, sticky bombs the window.
No, I don't remember that.
And then leaves. Oh no, he doesn't jump out of the plane. I'm sorry, he leaves by the plane. He jumps from the building to the building, shoots the thing, but
I don't remember that.
Wow.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Really?
Was that Batman Begins? It was in?
No, Batman Begins is the first one. It was The Dark Knight.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He doesn't jump out of a plane.
I just said that. He takes the plane out. It's a low-flying plane that can escape radar. No? All right. You want to get another caller?
I don't know, man. Yeah, we'll grab another caller. I don't remember that at all. Let's grab 26 and...
I know that guy.
You don't know shit, Kevin.
Yo, shut your mouth.
Yo, 26 and you're on the jam. Yo, I thought he was screening these motherfuckers.
Neon vouched for you.
I think it might be me. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
Oh. What's up?
Yo, what's up, 26 and?
Yo,
you're very energetic.
Super energetic.
Sorry, guys. No, I've been energetic all morning, like watching the stream.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's like 9:30 at night.
Might not be by you. Where are you from?
Dude, I'm from Kansas City, but I'm currently in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Did you know where Ann Arbor?
I knew where Ann Arbor was.
I was like,
you were waiting for clarification.
I
can
guess
see that.
probably everybody already knows where Ann Arbor is.
Yo, is that Aziz?
It does sound like Aziz.
Everybody thought you were Aziz for a second. 26.
Can you say?
I don't know, man.
Chat loves it. That's awesome, dude.
Work on that Aziz impression.
Should I? So my username is I'm 26 and should I change it to I'm 27 and, or should I keep
Was
it?
that you that
'Cause I got a
subbed on it
birthday
this
coming
morning?
up. Yeah.
Okay, good, because I was...
For the joke, mostly.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
if you need to,
but-
but that sounds like a big old pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I don't think
kinda-
anybody really
I kinda
cares
do.
about your age, bro.
No.
I mean, like, you're 26, and
I just think it's funny. I don't know.
what's the meaning behind the name? Like, I'm 26 and...
And whatever I say after that is, I don't know, me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's worth carrying year after year and changing the.
You're right.
the-
Maybe I
yeah.
should get rid of the entire trope because it's pretty bad.
I think you
Like,
should
to
stick
begin
with what you got.
You should stick with what you got, because
And
I
roll with
know
it.
you now, and you're not allowed to change
Okay.
your username.
Because then every year you're going to be like, hey, it's me, I'm 26N, but now I'm...
But now I'm
27
32 and I'm still,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we'll be like, oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's this guy again.
Yeah, I wouldn't
that-
change it. I wouldn't change it.
That sounds better than changing it as a joke.
Yeah.
No,
so I
no,
think I'll keep it.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
If you have to, you
guys.
can always
Dude,
type out, I'm 26 and plus 3, and then
I'm
you save it.
27 and I used to be. I'm 26 and maybe that's a
Exactly.
better user.
Sure.
Exactly. You got a question for us?
Guys, I don't know. How'd you feel about episode 7? I felt like I was at a Disney ride that I didn't wait in line for. How do you feel about it?
So you didn't like episode 7?
I felt like I was being held. My hand was being held through like a rehash of like reboot that I didn't sign off on being like remade. You know, like I don't know. I'm kind of drunk right now, so I'm
No,
not doing a
that's
very
fine.
good
That's the
job
best
of
kind of. That's the
explaining.
best kind of question.
That's when good
No, I mean,
conversation
like,
comes.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I was invited on a Disney ride that I would rather not wait in line for. I guess that's the only analogy I have.
I mean, like, I would have waited in line for that ride.
Like,
Here's the thing. Nostalgia is one of the most powerful marketing tools that there is.
That's
Period.
That's true.
And I think they were just trying to retouch on what Star Wars was, and I guess a lot of people felt was lost in the prequel trilogy. How did you feel about the prequel trilogy?
Like a lot of CGI goals that didn't have the like budget to meet. Like, I don't know.
I feel like
I go back and watch them and I feel bad.
Yeah, I think the
It's
budget
like
was...
it's like going back and listening to.
It was
to
just technology at the
Sublime,
time,
and
like,
I
CG
realize
wasn't
I'm
quite
not
there
in. Yeah.
I think they
like,
tried too hard in 1, 2, and 3. I think they should have
their
kept it
reach
simple.
Their reach was beyond their grasp, you know. Like,
Sure.
Sure.
CGI wise, and I think that led them down a lot of plot lines that were, you know, CGI driven that shouldn't have happened, like that arena with the praying mantis thing. Like, I don't know, that was upsetting and traumatic.
Traumatic? Really?
I don't know. I feel like I'm bumming everyone out now. Like,
No,
I don't
no,
know,
we're
I love
just-
Star Wars, but
So you just hate Star Wars? I know.
oh god.
I don't know. I liked episode 7, dude. I enjoyed it. You know, it took me.
I just felt
on
like
a
everyone
nostalgia trip.
became friends too quickly, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, oh, you did that
That's a good
thing. Me
point.
too. Let's be friends. You
Yeah,
know,
like-
I can get down with that.
Yeah,
Dora the Explorer.
everybody was friends really
that
quickly.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I never really thought of it like that, but everybody was very hunky dory, like abnormally quick. As where in episode 1, like Han and Luke were essentially disagreeing, and that ends most of the time.
And Han and Leia.
And Han and Leia, but I mean, like Han was just hired.
That could also just
To
be
be
because
there.
it was Han,
Yeah,
and he's an oppositional,
sure.
stubborn
Yeah, he
bastard.
is. So
I feel like I wasn't given the chance to get to know the new characters before they decided how I was supposed to feel about them, if that makes sense.
You have very strong opinions.
that's a good point. I don't disagree, but I still really like the movie.
I enjoyed the
No,
movie.
I mean overall the CGI, like the low flying X-wings, like holy shit! Like
Yo, man.
I'm in a public theater, I can't get that hard of a boner, you know? Like it's upsetting.
I mean, you can.
I can. It's dark. You're right. Never mind.
No one's
I'll
gonna
find
stop
it.
you. No one's gonna stop you.
Guys, thanks for having me on, man.
Our pleasure.
You guys are both pretty amazing streamers, and you make my working days pretty great. So thank you.
Aw, man. Well, thanks.
Also,
dude.
I'm drunk and sappy, but thanks, guys. Like seriously, I have a lot of fun with you too.
Well, hugs. Hugs all around.
for sure.
Bow hug.
All right, I'll see you later, man.
All right.
Later,
See you
buddy.
guys.
Anyone else interesting in you?
Let's grab somebody else.
The calls are going good tonight.
Calls are going good.
Neon's doing a good job.
That derpy gent. I like the sound of this. This will go well.
If he doesn't sound derpy, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah. Yo, that derpy gent. What's up, man? You're on the jam.
Hello.
What's going on, dude?
Not much. I'm playing The Witcher right now and listening to the jam.
Fucking word. How you enjoying The Witcher, dude?
It's awesome. I beat it, and I immediately started a new game plus on Death March, and I'm getting my ass kicked.
Oh, dude, I still haven't done that. I don't know if I'll ever do the Death March New Game Plus.
It's rough.
Is the New Game Plus inherently harder, or how does it work?
Well, I'm not I'm not too far, and I've only been playing this, but it doesn't seem much more difficult.
Is everything like leveled up and shit, or what's the situation?
Yeah, like the first ghouls you fight, like right in the beginning spot, are like 32.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh. Well, that sounds
I've
fun.
seen some like level 40 drowners, shit like that.
Chat's really curious about your thoughts on Gwent. You must be playing Gwent.
Gwent. Oh my god, I love Gwent.
Thank God. Thank God. We didn't need another...
I've heard that there's like a mod or something where you can turn all the
combat in the
fights
Gwent. Yeah, because every area is
I had a
considered an
PC to do
encounter.
that.
Yeah. So you go in and there's like a pack of enemies, and if you win, all the enemies die because it's Gwent. Kevin's just shaking his head. You haven't gotten into Gwent.
I do not like Gwent.
How do you not like Gwent?
Because I like Hearthstone better.
Gwent is amazing.
You play Hearthstone?
Yes, I play.
I've never
Hearthstone.
played Hearthstone.
You'd like it better. If you like Gwent, you'll love Hearthstone.
I don't play card games.
That's so frustrating.
Gwent is just the way of life.
So
dude.
frustrating. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Next time you're in my chat, do command Gwent.
The one thing that's sad though, a new game plus, you have to restart your Gwent deck.
What? Oh, go fuck yourself. No, thank you.
You won't do that?
No, I won't.
You just
restart
said
my
you
Gwent.
love Gwent.
Yeah, but I got my Gwent deck.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. You got any questions for us, Derpy?
It's not Star Wars related.
Sure.
But I don't know if this has been asked, but for like when you were thinking of the name for the show, did you think of any other names? Did you have any other names in mind before you named it the Jam?
I mean,
like,
no, I came to him and I said, how about the jam? And he was like, cool.
Alright.
yeah,
And here we are.
I was
we are.
curious.
yeah. That's it. What's that Bowser doing, babe? Yeah, give me that Bowser. Well, cool, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling in, but like not actually calling in because it's not a telephone.
Well, thank you for having me.
No, Bowser wants to get the fuck out of here, babe. He must have seen a kitty cat.
Oh yeah, Minnie.
All right, go get that
Hold on,
kitty
he's
cat.
wrapped in your headphones.
Is he? He's not wrapped. Oh, is he? Oh, he is.
Just the back leg and then he's good.
He's
I don't have food. I don't have food.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
I don't have food.
There's a
Hello.
dog in the room.
Hello.
See
Yes.
ya.
Hello. Hello.
He just wanted to see Kevin.
Yeah, he was
He's
into
trying.
me.
He's trying to get somewhere.
Where do you want to go?
He's gonna lay down. No. What a jerk. Let go of him and see what he does. Let go of him. Yeah.
I don't want him to knock the beer over. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
You'll let go of that dog.
It's good beer this week.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pirate beer, babe, with a pirate on it. Rawr! I don't know why the pirate sounds like a monster.
Because it's a skeleton. I see it more as like dead men tell no tales.
Yeah. Has Link come back yet? Link comes back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Then when is Peach back? Like another week? Never.
You're horrible.
She's anxious, they said?
They try to take her like on a trail, like where it's a little noisier, and she's just freaking, just like she has been, tail tucked, bolting.
Is there anything what if they can't fix it?
They can. Yes, they can.
They better fucking fix it.
What if they can't fix it? They can. Yes, they can.
They train them all the way up for therapy dogs and service dogs. So yeah, they can.
Okay, but I'm just saying, does every dog have the potential to be a therapy dog?
Peach does.
Does every dog,
Yes. My mom, all of her dogs are considered therapy dogs.
every dog has the potential to be a therapy dog?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
Because I believe that some dogs are just idiots.
Well, I'm talking in terms of breed. Any breed can be. I can't say every single dog on the planet could be a therapy dog. Now we're discussing the therapy dog situation.
I'm busy. He's got something.
Pulling shitty toilet paper out of shitty underwear.
Well, you need to berate the child. Oh man.
Therapy cats? Okay, there's no way a cat can be therapeutic.
Like, no, cats are just assholes.
They
There's no
only
such-
care about themselves.
No, yeah. I think you underestimate how dumb Peach is.
She's beautiful,
No,
but she's kind of
she's
dumb.
a beautiful, sweet dog, but she's an idiot.
All labs are a little dorky.
I'm just saying, if she's made no progress, has she made progress?
Yeah, I saw her. I get to do a meeting with her.
She's gonna be no different. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm already pre-mad about it. Okay. Anyways,
Just the scaredy dog part. Everything else.
pre-mad about it. Cats are awesome. No, cats are cute. I like cats just fine.
I don't like
She
cats.
wants to be alone.
Has Anna been downstairs?
Yeah, all the time now.
Yeah, I don't like cats.
Where's Anna at? I don't want her.
I'm gonna Minnie's laying in bed.
Yeah. Minnie woke us up and was it last night? Purring like in the middle of the night, like yeah, very loud purrs.
Loud purring in the middle of the night?
Yeah, fucking came in the bed and laid like next to us and woke both of us up, then left.
That's what cats do.
It was kind of a shitty move when you think about it.
That's what cats
That's why
do.
I'm so tired right now.
I thought that was a dream.
No, that actually happened.
Did you
man.
guys get that rain last night?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it was
my
storming. It was storming.
god.
It woke me up, and then
That was some rain.
and then I fell back to sleep so hard, and my alarm went off. Like the kind where your alarm goes off and you're drooling.
No one can hear you. This is going on iTunes. It's gonna sound. It's gonna sound like, oh my god, yeah. No. Your Boston Terrier will piss in front of a bridge during the night just to make you sleep in it. The fridge, just to make you step in it. I can't read.
I was like, bridge, sleep.
Sleep.
Was it a troll?
Dude, I can't fucking read. I'm so sorry. I just can't. It rained at Disney World today. Ben and Amy were there. Sucks. We're talking about the first weekend of June. Look at your calendar. Get Friday and Saturday off. And Sunday. Okay, Friday and Saturday. I thought you were taking Saturdays off regardless now. No, get it off. Because that's when they're going for their anniversary. That's not what she said. Did you have troll dolls when you were a kid?
Did I personally have them? No.
I had troll dolls.
Why?
Oh no. I think my aunt gave me troll dolls.
Did you like brush their hair? And stuff?
No, I never brushed its hair. No.
Yeah, what'd you do with them?
I don't know. I fucking, they were
Were you one of the weirdos that had naked troll dolls too? Did you put clothes on?
Oh,
them?
they were naked troll dolls.
Oh, dear
They were
Lord.
naked troll dolls, and I think they were like the dwarves in my play sets.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So if I had like a hero, they were like the troll, like fucking like, oh, save us. You know, and then he fucking killed him.
Thank you, person who photoshopped Morgan Freeman's face on Mace Windu's body in Star Wars. I just retweeted it
Is
for
that
anybody
that's
that
thing,
wants
that's
to
the
see
thing
it.
that happened? Oh my god.
I just retweeted it. It's great. Makes the whole thing legit.
Oh my god. It's
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's so perfect.
So what would he say in that picture?
I don't know.
Come on!
I don't know.
I tried, guys.
Oh, it's so good.
Any other
I
callers?
don't know how people get pay on. I don't know how people get pay on Twitch. I try and buy a graphics card before I can stream better games. Man, that's a complete thought. I need to start like just at least skimming the things I start reading. Oh, show you? Hold on. I didn't realize I didn't pull it up on the right PC. I don't have Twitter logged in on this one.
I think you just pull up my Twitter
Yeah, I
without
can pull up
logging
your
in.
Twitter. Yeah. Hold on. We gotta go back to Florida, man.
No, he's gone. We replaced it with the stem cell zombie.
Nah, he's right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's right here.
That's
Don't
a very
worry
easy
about
way
it.
to do it. Just type Kevin X Vision.
I got it, Kevin. Kevin.
I'm sorry, I get excited because I'm not the one doing it. It's equivalent to me being a backseat driver. I'm a whoa. It's Kevin.
Why
X
is he? Why do you?
There it is.
I got it.
I gotta shut up when you type things. There it is, guys.
There you go.
It's handsome.
All right. All right. I want to set that as the background.
Okay,
Okay.
I like that.
I don't think I have any. Remember that shit?
Yep.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
Where'd you save it? You don't have anything sensitive in there, do you?
I don't think so. I just saved it.
Where'd you save it to?
I don't know, man. Where did it save
I think
it
you
to?
could just set his desktop background from there, can you?
Is there a fucking
No, there isn't. That's stupid.
save image as?
Save image as pictures.
It's
Oh, is it not? That's weird.
it's in there.
But it's not like a legit. It's right there. Isn't it the CHP one?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Yes. Perfect.
Love it.
Love it. There we go. There you go, Kevin. That's
you.
the next week. That's what I look at. It's not even formatted correctly.
Is that gonna bother you?
Oh, it's gonna bug the fuck out of me, dude.
But you're gonna leave it up there for a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up there for a week. Yo, Kevin, look what I got for you.
Is that PC though?
No, that's PS4.
Thank you.
I got my PS4 copy too.
Okay. I guess I'm playing with you next.
I guess you are. Battleborn! I'm really enjoying Battleborn, dude.
I enjoyed the beta.
Yeah?
I was playing as Oscar Mike in the beta. Your
I don't
Call of
like
Duty
Oscar
guy.
Mike. I couldn't get into it.
I gotta try other characters though. The only other one I tried. Who's the healer with the staff? I was messing around with that person off stream.
Starts with an A, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's the same. Does Sam use that one?
Yeah, Sam uses
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
was messing around with that one. And
Yeah.
then there was one other one. I messed around with Wrath, the one you use.
Yeah, I like Wrath a lot.
Wrath is fun.
I'm really good as Wrath. I fuck shit up. I like Wrath. I like Phoebe. I like Wrath and Phoebe. Yeah.
We were talking.
Ambra. Yeah, Ambra.
Thank
Yeah,
you. We
yeah.
were talking in the car, guys. First of all, the opening cutscene is ridiculous.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
It's incredible.
It's so good.
The Del the Funky Homo Sapien, first of all, on the music.
It was
Bravo
so good.
On that. Bravo on that. Killed it. Second, the way the art style. Would you consider that anime?
I would call it anime.
Which is shocking because I'm really not the biggest anime person either.
Okay.
And that
It
I
was
loved
like it was like 80s anime almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. I really enjoyed watching that. Did you finish the story?
I
the
still
other
have
day?
2 missions left.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't finish all of.
So it's what, about 8 hours of story? 6
I'd say
hours
it's about
of story?
8 hours. Yeah, about 8 hours of story.
That's
missions.
good
Yeah.
for a game though. That's
Yeah, they're
primarily
long. They're long missions. Yeah, Some of them are kind of subpar. And then like 90s anime. It's like 90s anime KingGothalion.
It's not 80s.
Yeah,
it's the
not
90s.
80s. Like, listen, fucker.
You're off by a decade.
Yeah, for real. But no, I really enjoyed it. The missions are super long. Some of them are kind of tedious and not like super fun, but the majority of the missions are really good, and I enjoy them a lot.
Did you do any PvP the other day?
Yes.
Okay. How'd that
Yes. Really well. I mean, all of us were pretty decent and knew exactly what was going on. So, when I play with T and them, we'll just fucking steamroll.
Is it no? Because I only played like maybe 8 games of PvP. Is it the type of game where you can be? You don't have to be on the mic with people, and you can still have a good time and be
Yes,
successful?
absolutely.
Okay.
I think so, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you really know what you're doing.
So it's basically like pick a character, perfect it, and then just kind of mess around with other characters on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's worthwhile to level up all the characters, I would say. Like, try to learn them, because if you know the character, you know how to counter the character.
Is Overwatch better than Battleborn?
Oh my god, dude. I just couldn't. I just couldn't.
Guys, first of all, it's okay to enjoy both games. Second of all, it's
yeah.
okay to like one and not like the other. Third of all, you don't have to like either of them if you don't want to.
have to. Yeah, it's okay.
You can do whatever the hell you want. And just because he likes it or I like it doesn't mean you're going to like it.
Yeah.
That's the joy of diversity.
That yesterday was kind of exhausting, dude.
Yeah.
And there's so much comparison.
It's also the timing of them coming out.
Like the beta came out, and I think Blizzard did that on purpose.
Blizzard absolutely did that on purpose.
Which is crazy because they're such different games. Oh yeah, I got a tip today because we were talking about the whole like question thing. I was like, hey, I just want to thank you for streaming, blah blah blah. Your stream really helps me, and my grandfather is passing.
I heard it, but I was in the other room.
Yeah, my grandfather's passing, and before he passed, he just wanted to know which one was better, Battleborn or Overwatch, and I lost it. I couldn't, dude, because I was like disgusted, but it was fucking hilarious at the same time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was
and terrible.
It was terrible, and it got me. Yeah, it was. It was pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. It's like, why can't you like the Mets and the Yankees, right?
The funny thing is, I don't really hate the Yankees.
Sure.
People jump on me that are Yankee fans. I'm gonna come back at you, but I don't really. They don't play in the same league. Regardless, you can I tried. I've never tried
Did you live in New York when there was a Subway Series?
Yes, I went to 3 of the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was New York like during the Subway Series?
It was no different. I was dating a Yankee fan at the time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big deal.
So,
New York was energized, and it was great for the city, and
yeah,
the rest of the country didn't give a shit. But for the most part, it wasn't like. The only bad experience I ever had was I was at Shea Stadium, which was not even the new stadium, it's the old stadium, for a Mets-Yankees game. I was with 2 Yankee fans, and it was me and my buddy who were Mets fans.
Sure.
We had 4 tickets together, and I had the aisle seat. And I can't remember if it was above us or below us, but these 2 fans got in a fight because there was a blown call by an ump or something. Literal fist fight, beer flying, whatever. Everyone's like, sit down, what are you doing? And the guy across the aisle from me was a Yankee fan. And I turned to him, I go, why can't we all just get along? Why has there got to be so much hate in the world? And he's like, my brother, I don't see what the problem is here. He's like, I got my Yankee hat on. You got your Met hat on. We're sitting here. We're having a couple beers. And he turns to the whole second. He's like, yo, look at us. Look at us. Cheers, my man. Cheers. And we just clanked our beers and went about our business. Shook hands at the end of the night. Like, you don't have to hate people because they like a different sports team than you.
When was this?
It's okay. 2005 or 6, maybe. I got a good Mets.
You weren't old enough to drink. Was that you there? Was that you?
I was old enough to drink. I was 18 in 2000.
Oh. Was I old enough to drink?
You're only 2 years younger than me.
Then yes. 2005.
What year were you born?
I don't know, man.
1984, right? Or 85?
84.
Okay.
I don't know.
So in 2005, you were exactly
I was 20. What? I don't know.
21.
I was 21. Dang, you old! Goths plus math equals rip. Dude, I can't math. I just fucking, okay? Math is so hard.
So one time at the Met game, this was the last year they were playing at Shea Stadium before they finished Citi Field. My uncle had season tickets, and I was sitting pretty close, far down, first base side, between first base and right field. And I took my daughter to the game. At the time, I believe she was 4. And I was there with my cousin and my friend. And it was pretty empty because the Mets sucked back then. And we just...
And they still do! Ah!
9 out of the last 10! Ah! 8-0 win today. So we would... The front was pretty much empty. It was a day game, so we walked down and sat like all the way on the front. And the ball boy, Chad, was sitting there. So foul ball comes by.
Chad Mina.
Chad's name plays very heavily into this story.
Okay.
So the ball boy is sitting there, and foul ball comes, and it goes past us, past his stool. So he runs and gets the foul ball. My little cute, adorable 4-year-old daughter is standing there with her 2 arms over the side of the thing with her little pink glove, and as Chad's running by us, she turns her little glove like this out, waiting for the ball. Chad walks right by us and ignores my child. Sits down and puts the ball in his little fucking self-righteous bucket that he has in front of him. Dad rage ensues, and I go, yo, why don't you give the kid the foul ball? And he keeps looking at the game like I'm not talking to him, and I'm not 5 feet from him. And I go, yo, Dick, why don't you give my daughter the ball? He doesn't say anything. Oh, yes. See, look at, there it is. Fucking Chad. That's what happens every time I tell this story. So, Chad ignores us. My cousin starts yelling at him. We're saying stuff. Whatever. Remember, I had season tickets from my uncle who wasn't going to like the last 10 games of the season. I go back the next night. It's me, Chef Wayne Face, 2 of our other friends, and we have no kids, so now it's time to get loaded. We're sitting in the section. I told the other guys the story, and guess who happens to be the ball boy in right field that night? Fucking Chad.
Was it? How did you know his name was Chad?
It says Chad on the back of his shirt.
Okay, great.
So, same thing happens. We go down to the front, and I go, yo, Dick, remember me? And he keeps looking straight at the game, acting like no one's talking to him. So, another thing, foul ball comes, goes past him, same thing, he runs by me. I go, maybe you'll give me the ball this time, and then I'll go give it to my daughter, and he acts like nothing's happening. He sits down. My buddy Wayne goes, yo, Chad, answer my fucking friend right now. The New York is just raging in this story. So then these jocks, like, loaded behind us, way worse than us, start going, yo, Chad, the fucking guy's talking to you. Chad ignores us, and he goes, look at this motherfucker. He doesn't want to answer any of us. Yo, you guys see this motherfucker down here? And they go, yeah, we see him. And the guy starts doing this. He goes, getting everybody standing up. He goes, fuck you, Chad. Fuck you. The whole section, I swear. And our friend was like, dude, I heard it faintly on the radio. I was listening to the game on my way home from work. Fuck you, Chad. The whole entire section. It started to even spread up in the stadium. And Chad just kept a straight face.
Nothing?
Nothing. That was Thursday night. Saturday morning, we go to the game again. There's actually a picture of me on Facebook from the game. I'll show it to you later. We go to the game Saturday morning. Lo and behold, there's Chad in right field again. I go, oh, look who's back. I go down to the front, and there's this game was packed. So I go down the front. I go, excuse me, to the people there. I'm like, can I just real quick? And they're like, yeah, whatever. So I go down the front, and I go, Chad, if you give me the ball, I'll go home and give it to my daughter, and you and me will be cool. Completely ignores me. I go, fine. Go back up. Same thing. I'm yelling at him the whole entire game. In this game, I got pretty drunk, so I was probably saying some pretty horrible things to me. To him. We go back, I believe the season ended Monday night. Last game of the season. Last game at Shea Stadium, guys. Chad's in right field. Same thing. We're yelling at Chad, saying, same shenanigans. I go, Chad, it's the last game of the season. Give me the damn ball. Ignores me. I go, fine. We walk around the whole stadium to the left field side. I go down to the ball boy. There's 2 people sitting next to him. The stadium was pretty much empty. It was like the 9th inning, and they were losing. But they came back and won, ironically. And I go to left field. I go, look, Chad over there. And I tell the guy the story, the other ball boy. And he's actually talking to me. He goes, he wouldn't give you the ball? And I go, he wouldn't give me the ball. He goes, here. Just puts it in my hand. I go, thank you very much. I walk back to the other side of the stadium. I go down the steps, and I go, see this, Chad? See this? I forget what the other guy's name was, but I knew it at the time. I said, he gave me the fucking ball. You could have did this last week, and this could have been all over. None of this would have happened, but now everybody in New York City thinks you're an asshole, Chad. How does that feel? And that's how I walked out of Shea Stadium. Did not see Chad next year at Citi Field as the ball boy in right field.
That's a good fucking story.
Moral of the story, don't fuck with my kids.
Oh my god. What if Chad was deaf?
I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Oh my god, what if Chad was deaf? If Chad was deaf, if Chad,
No! I mean, no!
if Chad was deaf, if Chad was deaf, that means he didn't hear anything.
Nothing. And you're just a son of a bitch. If Chad is deaf, you're an absolute sack of garbage. You need to find out. There has to be records. You have to know dates. Kevin. There's no way. I refuse to believe that there is a human being that wouldn't, especially from New York City, that wouldn't at least say something shitty back to you.
No, it's very possible that he was just ignoring me.
Oh my god.
Like that's how he was dealing with it. I don't. Even still, he walked by my daughter and he saw her.
You watch too much Seinfeld. That's a Seinfeld
That
plot.
is a Seinfeld
That is
plot. That is 100% a Seinfeld
You see him at
plot.
dinner. You see him at a dinner like 10 years later. You go up to him, you're like, "Fuck you, Chad," and he's like, "I did," you know, it's like he's like, and then you. Bow, 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 bow.
What if Chad was deaf?
Oh my god, I think he's gotta be, dude.
He definitely walked by my daughter at the very least. That's what started all this. He saw her. But damn, what if Chad was deaf and I did that all for nothing?
All ball boys have Chad on their shirt? No, they don't.
No, that's not true.
I'm gonna pull a neon.
This has neon written all over it. Chariana said, wow, Kevin would be the guy to spend a week harassing a deaf guy.
Yo, Neon, I'm gonna need the over-under on whether or not Chad was deaf.
I don't know.
Come on,
From
Neon.
my point
You're
of-
the voice of
okay.
reason.
From my point of view, I think Chad was just embarrassed that he fucked up so bad.
So you think was it like just a pride or a fear thing?
Probably a little bit of both. It started out as pride, you know, he just wanted to, you know, impress people and do his job, but
yeah, the other ball
it
boy
made it a
would
little
have
bit
known
difficult for
that
him.
Chad was deaf, probably.
Yeah,
he
probably would have
would've
said
said
something. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
I think
Well, unless
so.
he didn't like Chad either, and he
Yeah.
was just like
yeah.
keep harassing
He's just like,
him.
yo, yeah, fuck Chad. I was there for the chant. Yeah, I was chanting too.
But now
I'll
eternally, now I'm gonna like in the back of my mind. What if Chad was deaf?
I
you'll
hope
just
that
have
he
to take
wasn't.
that to your
I really
grave.
hope he wasn't, dude.
I don't think he was. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Maybe go back there and try to find out. You know, talk to some official or something. Be like, yo, you remember Chad?
Well, I want to take the Desert Core with the tip says I want to take this time to apologize for all the Chads in the world. My name is legit Chad, and we are not all the same.
Fuck Chad.
Thank you, Desert Core.
Well, you're here. Do you got any questions for us tonight, Neon?
No, but I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the overlay, I think it would be a good idea if you put in the night's hashtag for the Twitters.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. That's true.
Because, yeah, I mean, you only say it once or twice every
Yeah.
stream, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
that's a
people
really good
filtering
idea.
in and out. Good point.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure where I'd fit that. I guess I could put it in between like the top border
Above
and, yeah.
top tip.
Yeah, just somewhere.
Yeah, we could put it somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Great idea, Neon.
Cool.
right.
Executive producer over here.
Totally. You know, I'm like the third member of the jam.
Yeah,
Let's just be
go back to
let's
your
be
hole,
honest.
Neon.
I will.
The way that it faded out was so perfect. Oh man, center of the screen, big as fuck.
On Morgan Freeman's forehead.
Oh my god.
Let me just check Twitter and see if there's any good questions. I still can't think of maybe he was deaf. It's bothering me so much.
You're not gonna sleep? Corey ruined my life!
I've had that story for so long, and no one's ever even suggested that before.
I got a divorce because of this!
Oh my god!
What?
Someone...
What? What?
Someone posted. Hold on. Someone on Twitter, Jarl's in Charge on Twitter, found an article from the Seven Line Army, which is like a group of Mets fans. Chad, the right field ball boy for the Mets, was recently relieved of his duties at Citi Field. So I guess he did go on to Citi Field. I guess the Mets frown upon being late to work here and there. Lighten up, Wilpon. Chad was on-field ball boy royalty. Chad became a fan favorite once Citi Field opened, was pretty much the Seven Lines on-field mascot. Bring back Chad. What? I don't remember them ever mentioning Chad when I went to
Retweet
Citi
that.
Field.
I want to look at it.
Bam, right there. Guys, don't do anything.
Please don't do anything.
Why did we click that?
Please. I don't know. You shouldn't have even pointed that out.
He looks deaf. I think we need to end the show. It's getting bad. What have we done?
Chad doesn't look like a ball boy. He doesn't.
At least I don't see any link emotes in chat right now.
That chip is sound. Too late, Kevin. I got a whole email printed out already.
End the show.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the jam this week.
You can watch us on YouTube. YouTube.com/KingGothalion, YouTube.com/KMagic101. Please rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes, please. We need some more iTunes listens, please. And you can follow Corey at Gothalion on Twitter. You can follow me at KevinXVision on Twitter. I got his IP.